Welcome back to Prime Sports. Now, the HD Plus Arm Wrestling Championship, now the most exciting kids competition, it came off in Takoradi over the weekend. The Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation are the organizers of the competition, with support from SES HD Plus Ghana Limited. Joining us for more is the president of the Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation and a man I like to call my very good friend and brother, Charles Ozetsubi, aka the barrister. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Tell us a bit more about this competition. You are, first of all, I have to say congratulations for being elected the president of the African Arm Wrestling Federation.
A team member, though.
That is a big...
You have been a team member.
Yeah, that's a big position. That's a big position.
I think that I feel elated,
Yeah.
I mean, as a Ghanaian. And I have made certain statements. As far as sports is concerned, I see myself as the topmost administrator in Ghana.
Yeah.
Because having, gone into elections, winning as president for Africa, automatically making me the vice president of the World Federation,
That's a big deal.
It hasn't happened in a while. So I see myself as a Ghanaian who has risen to the top, and I feel that I should get that support to make Ghana proud.
Yeah.
One of the things I've told the people at the World Federation, that if I need to use the capacity of Ghana to build Africa and the world, I will. And maybe after the World Championships in October, some good news will come.
Yeah, certainly for some of us here, we're very proud of you. You're a trailblazer in that regard, because you took this sport from nowhere and you've made it a big deal. You've taken it to the very top. This kids competition is the next step towards making and building world arm wrestling champions from Ghana, isn't it?
Sure, that's the intent.
Yeah.
I remember in 2019, the World Arm Wrestling Federation passed a law to allow kids under 12 to begin to play. And immediately we set up a kids academy in Bukom.
Right.
Now, if you want to fill the kids academy, things like this you must do. So some few weeks before the Africa Championship,
Yeah.
I engaged HD Plus, and then I told them I wanted them to support Team Ghana for Africa. They said, no, that's not our target. So we had to send them the 22 products. Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation, we have 22 products. So like if you go to the FA, they have the FA Cup, the Women's League, Division 1 and all that.
Yeah.
We have 22 products. When we forwarded to them, then they said, we love kids. Let us get into this kids event. So we were very, very happy, because we know that the future of the sports is dependent on the kids. So
and certainly even from, I have seen quite a few people, some friends that I know from the Ashanti region come here for competitions. Yeah, and they're one of the schools, new generation, they came here, they won a few trophies. I used to teach there. So I'm very familiar with what's going on. Charles, we don't have a lot of time, but let me, now as president of African Arm Wrestling Federation, what's your aim now, your projection for where you see arm wrestling, especially in Ghana? Perhaps hosting the World Championship, maybe? You've hosted the African Championship.
Well, we will host, but this is a pilot project. We've done Accra, we've done Takoradi. We're going to do Kumasi and come back to Accra.
Nice.
Now, as president for Africa, we'll try and replicate this all over Africa. Okay. The other thing we also want to do is to make sure that every country forms a club. It was one of the reasons I went to Sierra Leone. Yeah. I'll travel to Cameroon before I go to Turkey for the World Championship. Yeah. We're going to encourage all the African countries to get kids to play. Yeah. We're encouraging them to form clubs. Ghana will be the first country to start an arm wrestling league. Yeah. We're going to get it done. Yeah. But the most important thing we want to do, Fent, is to put arm wrestling on TV, and then raise quality sponsorship for the sport. You and I know that there are some dangerous sports on TV, and they are making waves. Yeah. Arm wrestling is friendly, popular, easy to play, less expensive. Yeah. But at the top, we haven't pushed arm wrestling enough. Well, and this is something I want to do, seriously.
We will push for that support for you, and I think that you're on the right path.
We had an AGM over the weekend.
Yeah.
Certain decisions coming up tomorrow. We have beefed up the executive management. So some names will come up tomorrow. We have formed various committees to take arm wrestling to the next level. So tomorrow we will speak to it, and I'm sure Ghana will be happy.
All right, Charles, thank you very much for joining us. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You're doing well.
I'm also happy for you. You are doing well in your new home.
Do we have any representatives for other World Championships?
Yes, we want to take 3 girls, 1 boy. So the guy will compete in the Masters category, and then the 3 ladies from, in fact, HD Plus will take 2 athletes out of these kids competition to have an experience at the
Just to observe?
Yes, they will play. We'll get them to play. It's an experience. The future is in them, so we're going to get them to play. And we thank HD Plus for the partnership, and we are calling on other, corporate Ghana, media platforms. We have 22 products, arm wrestling.
Wow.
So we are calling on corporate Ghana to come support us. What we have said is that arm wrestling is going to be the sport of choice. And Fent, I'm looking at a day where athletes will come to the table and make 100,000 cedis.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do.
Ultimately, it's possible.
It must create, if we say sports creates employment, we must, we should set the pace.
Yeah, absolutely.
So all these kids you see playing, we give them prize money. There are a number of sporting disciplines in this country. After playing, they are given biscuits and certificates. Yeah. But we feel that once the person has trained for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, transport and all,
they have to be rewarded for that.
Reward them.
Yeah.
And once they are happy being rewarded, they would continue to play.
Okay. Are we going to host the World Championship anytime soon, maybe?
Yes, we wanted to host the World Championship in 2024. Oh, wow. Someone took it. As I speak with you, we are preparing a bid. During the World Championship in Turkey, Ghana will table a bid to host the 2026 World Championship. And I can confirm that once we table the bid, Ghana will get the nod to host. All we need is a national television, quality hotels to host about 1,600 people. If we don't go to Rock City, we can use Kempinski, Movenpick, Alisa, and the rest around to do this. So Ghana is ready to host, and it's an opportunity for businessmen to come sit with the Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation to discuss the opportunities around hosting the World Championship. We will host. We are going to Turkey. On our return, we will make some announcements. Next year, we are hosting the Africa Championship. Yeah. So we'll make an announcement. 2023, the Africa Games, Ghana is hosting, and arm wrestling is playing. So we will make Ghana
ultimately proud. Some great things.
I have said that Ghana would win not less than 10 gold medals in arm wrestling during the Africa Games.
It's a promise that will hold you to.
We will do that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Charles Jose SCB is president of the Ghana Arm Wrestling Federation. He's also president of the African Arm Wrestling Federation, hoping for greater things to come for Ghana. It's been lovely bringing you Prime Sports here tonight. My name is Fentuo Tahiru Fentuo. Thanks a lot for joining us. You can go to our website, myjoyonline.com/sports for more sports news. Until then, do take care of yourself and bye-bye.